Hey, my name's Martin. I'm a first year real estate agent, a recovering addict, and someone who's working two jobs right now. I'm also a manager at a diner. It was the job I got when I first got clean. It does have a special place in my heart, and it's been good to me for the last 7 years. It's been there through the whole ride of sobriety. I started as a cook, and I worked my way up to manager within a year. And it's been a good environment for me. It's a place of second chances, and I've I've upheld its legacy by sticking around. Um, Now I'm trying not to stay so complacent. I think being there and getting comfortable has slowed me down on my progress and my growth in life. So that's kind of why I'm making this channel, is to document my growth and my adventure into entrepreneurship. Um, I got my real estate license almost a year ago, and I'm trying to get out of the diner and go full time as an agent, because being the manager at the diner, it takes a lot of commitment, a lot of my focus, a lot of my energy. I'm always on call. I'm working 56 hours a week and still trying to put in 55 hours into real estate after work, between shifts, or at night, just when I can. I'm committed and I'm driven. So, I mean, you don't fail till you quit. That's Grant Cardone, but I'm owning it for sure. Um, I'll be real with you. I don't have it all figured out. Some days I feel like I'm moving forward. I feel like I got a lot of momentum built up, and I'm making all the right moves and taking all the right actions. And I talk to my mentor, and she says, just keep doing what you're doing. Um, but then other days, it's like you're not doing the right things, and you need to do more of it. And you're not going to be able to make it if you stick with the diner. And I mean, so it feels like I'm spinning my wheels sometimes, but I keep showing up anyway because I'm done quitting on myself. Um, there was a time in my life where I couldn't hold down a job. I'd get one or two paychecks at whatever rinky-dink job I'd get, and use it to go buy a bag, go buy some pills, whatever it was I could stick in my veins, up my nose, and I'd just go get strung out for weeks, months, however long it was, and spiral down till I had no job, no money, no place to stay, and no friends. And I kind of rebuild myself up. I was still getting high, but I wasn't, I was hiding it better. Um, and then I started all over again. I had gotten down to the point of like hoping whatever it was I was doing at the time would kill me. Because it wasn't the rush, the excitement of being high wasn't there for many years. I was doing it for 15 years, and for 10 of them, I was just hoping it would kill me. Um, I tried to take my life several times. The depression that a lot of those drugs put me in, I thought I was never going to come out of. I thought it was part of me. I thought I was the problem. Um, and it was really, I couldn't believe where I was at. But once I decided to put down the drugs and focus on bettering myself, I mean, it was like night and day. My depression went away. Um, I was able to hold down a job. I was able to get a job really fast. Apparently, I had a little more pep in my step, and I looked like a little bit more trustworthy person when I was sober. Um, it was difficult to even get a job when the condition I was getting myself into. I weigh 165 pounds right now. I was down to 128, and I would skip meals just so I could feel something from the drugs. because if you ate, you didn't feel it as much. I mean, it was sick. Looking back, I was really sick. With some of the things I was doing to myself, but it really like. Do you ever feel like the world's just against you and you can't get a job? Nobody wants to hire you. Nobody will give you a shot, and you're on drugs. It's probably the drugs. It's probably more obvious than you realize. I realize that now. I, like I said, I mean, it just turned around like overnight. I went from homeless for 4 years to me and my wife, we got a trailer house at first, and we worked our way up from there. Each year at the diner, I'd get a raise, make more money. Got promoted to manager, so I started getting a bonus, two bonuses, and we moved up a house for the first 2 years, and now we're in an actual house. I mean, it's not a great house still, but it's good, and it's much better than sleeping in the laundromat and showering in the bathroom at the convenience store. I mean, I've been in all kinds of situations that I don't wish on anybody, and I hope I can help somebody prevent that from their own lives. Um, Hopefully, spark some hope in somebody. Bare minimum, I hope this channel can help me stay accountable and help one other person in this world. I'd be happy with that. I wish I would have started it sooner so we could really see the journey from shriveled up, sickly junkie to where I'm at now. I'm still definitely a work in progress, and I'm still definitely not where I want to be, but I'm 100% certain that I'm on a good path and a good trajectory to be a millionaire one day. And people laugh at me when I say that, um, but I know I know what I'm going to be. And again, you can't fail if you don't quit. I just have to keep beating the path, trial and error, and going after it. Anyway, so back to how we got where I am now. A year after I became manager, um, I started getting some hospital bills that caught up with me. And I mean, it hit me hard because they were garnishing my checks. I didn't have any say in it, anything like that. They snuck up on me, and I started to go back to that victim mentality. Like, well, they never sent me my checks and or never sent me my bills, and I didn't know I was supposed to pay that. I mean, I knew I went to the hospital. I knew I did all these things with no insurance. I knew I had racked up a big bill. I just had ducked them for years. Um, I just have to take the hit, and it's taught me a valuable lesson about debt. It's taught me a valuable lesson about uh, owning my mistakes, um, making sure I have insurance. I mean, it's helped me to a higher level of responsibility for sure, and I needed that. I mean, everybody needs that in their life at some point. Um, it's just a good wake up call. And then so once the garnishments came, it wasn't shortly after that that my the owner of the diner, she decided that we were going to take one of my bonuses away too, because I was getting a weekly bonus that was tax free, and turns out she'd been doing the taxes on it for all those years, so she took that away. She was tired of having to do with that, and I don't blame her. It upset me, but also opened my eyes. Like, I got comfortable, and that comfortability uh, did nothing but hold me back. Um, I wasn't trying to get a higher paying job. I wasn't trying to advance any further than the diner. All my attention was focused on the diner, and um, at a certain point, I mean, I got up to it's 53,000 last year. Um, I was probably making about 55, 56 the year before they took the bonus away. But it just opened my eyes that minus thousands hurt me quite a bit. I mean, So my microphone died, which sucks because I was on a pretty good tangent there. But I believe where I left off, I was feeling stuck again with less money coming in. I peaked at the diner, which I kind of knew before then, but I was comfortable making what I was making. And I'm still getting by, but making less made me really realize that I'm going to be working like this forever, until Social Security. Who knows if that's going to be a thing when I get older? But so I got out of that. I got my license in real estate, and I'm working hard to obtain my dream of owning my own business. It's for me. It's not for anyone else. Um, I'm on a path to financial freedom. I'm still working at the diner, um, probably 50, 56 hours a week, and doing real estate another 50. So I'm spending all my time on this, um, but it's going to pay off. Uh, every spare moment I have is focused on growth, mindset, chase a long term vision of freedom for my family. They can have my time back. It's not fair how much has been taken from them. Um, but it's not about quick wins. It's, you know, being. It's about growth. It's about obtaining something that's yours and will remain yours. Um, I've worked hard to dig myself out of the gutter. I've worked hard to be an average Joe, and I've done that for years. And now I'm ready to move up another class in life. Um, I don't know. I've just always kind of pictured myself as trash for a long time, and believing that has kept my mindset as such. But I'm better than that. I know I'm worth more, and allowing myself to feel that way is going to allow my future to open up. It already has. It's already opened doors. You have to believe in yourself. No one else is going to believe in you until you believe in you, and that's just the only way it's going to be. Once you get that in your head and keep pushing, you're set. You have to work at it. I mean, I fall back all the time, thinking I'm not worthy, or I'm not going to make it, or I'm just dreaming, but I don't believe that. I know if I keep pushing, I will get this. So, this channel isn't about being perfect, it's about being real. I'm documenting this journey for anyone who's rebuilding their life one brick at a time. So, if you're on your own climb, hit subscribe and let's grow together. You don't have to have it all figured out, you just need to keep going. Thank you.